Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the last bit of information regarding Togekiss Community Day on how you're going to want to focus on these now because of the remote raid nerf. So you're going to have to start picking up the slack in other areas because you're not going to be able to stack those XL candies, right? With that said, let's go ahead and get into this. This is going to be going down April 15th from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. local time, in which it's going to be learning Aura Sphere when you evolve Togekiss into Togekiss. You're also going to need an evolution stone, but those will be around for the tasks. You can Mega Evolve Gardevoir, Altaria, Charizard, Pidgeot, Aerodactyl, or Salamence to get that bonus or extra candies for your Mega. Taking a look at the bonuses here, 3-hour lures and incense like usual, excluding the golden lure, of course, unfortunately. 1/4 egg distance cut, and you're going to be able to hatch Togepi's. Now, you have to incubate them once the event does start for you. They're not going to get cut down for the eggs you have incubated. ×2 candy for catching, and also extra XL candies as well. Take a snapshot for 5 Togekiss if you can't get out there. And then, of course, you're going to have the dollar deal in the shop, which are always worth the price. And then the field research task with the Sinnoh stones. And then, of course, Togepi will be in the eggs with a high chance to be shiny like wild Pokemon, or at least for the Community Day Togekiss. And then, of course, the exclusive move Aura Sphere. It's going to be doing 90 in PvE, and then PvP is going to be doing 100. And then you're going to get an extra special trade. We're going to take a look at how good Aura Sphere really is on Togekiss. And then you're going to be seeing from 5 until 10 p.m. I really like I don't personally do it, but if it was, more abundant stops around me and it wasn't so cold and my car wasn't such a piece of junk right now, which I'm going to be getting one very soon, a newer one, then I would go out there and do this. But I love the fact that they're doing this until 10 p.m. You cannot use remote raids on that. It's going to have to just be right there in person. Now, taking a look at Aura Sphere, as far as we're concerned, compared to Flamethrower, what's the difference? What do you... They're both good against Steel. We've discussed it before. It's like you're picking up a better, harder hitting move for Dialga and then lesser for Metagross because it's part Psychic, right? I mean, if you go up against Steel, you might as well hit it with Flamethrower. So there are the numbers there. Okay, let's go ahead and just take a look at a few examples as to what is it really going to be doing for it. I mean, we keep saying it's okay, this and that. So Togekiss, as it is standing at a 39.4 win percent with Ancient Power and Flamethrower. Let's go ahead and put on Aura Sphere with the Ancient Power. I'm going to have to hit battle here, and we're sitting at a 39.4. So it's not even moving. That's how much of a difference it's making. None, really. So do you need this move? Oh my goodness, do we even need it? Yeah, maybe make a couple. Maybe wait for a few YouTubers, including myself, to showcase it so you can make the decision yourself to see if it's really worth it. As far as using it in raids for that move, useless. Of course, you want to use it as a fairy type attacker. We already all know this. And I'm just going through the different combinations here. If you're thinking, go Flamethrower and Aura Sphere, wouldn't that be good? You would think on paper it sounds good, but looks like it's putting you at a lesser win percent. Although you could probably still pull off some stuff. I'm not saying it's not worth it to go with the double hard-hitting moves. But I'm not going to say it's not looking good. Togekiss is a great Pokemon. It's giving it low win percent here, but we already know it's amazing because of Charm. If they gave it something like Fairy Wind, that's something it needs. A little more versatile, not just tap, tap, tap the screen with Togekiss, right? But hey, maybe we'll get that in the future. We'll have to see. Now, what we're going to really go into here in just a minute is going to be, let's see what it looks like going up against Dialga, right? I mean, let's do Aura Sphere, let's do Flamethrower, let's see what we're going to be lying here, and how much better is Aura Sphere going to be over Flamethrower. Well, it's unfortunately pretty much the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as Flamethrower almost. Aura Sphere is doing a little bit more damage, okay? But it's really not giving it too much of an edge here, folks. So those matchups here. This is minus Aura Sphere. We're going to go ahead and put it on. This is with Flamethrower up against Dialga here. So we're going to go ahead and put on Aura Sphere to see how much better this is going to be helping us. So we got Flamethrower and Aura Sphere on it. And we are going to be losing. Okay, so this is 1-to-1 shield. So you're still losing. Okay. But Ancient Power. You're not getting to an Ancient Power in an Aura Sphere. Not with Charm. Not today. Okay, ain't happening. So we're going to go with the double shield, I think. No shields. No shields, okay. And Togekiss is going to be taking the win. Aura Sphere or Flamethrower. We don't even have Aura Sphere on it yet. Now we'll put it on. Okay, how much better? Same. You see that? See the difference? So there's really nothing. It's still cool that it has this move, though. It's cool that and it's giving people an opportunity to get 100 like this, or a shiny, or a shundo. As you're going to see here, I'm completely locked in. Don't know what's going on with me in Togepi, Togekiss, and I was going to call it Togetic. No, don't say that. Togetic. I was saying Togetic, and people were like, it's Togetic! And then I said Togetic, and people were like, no, it's Togekiss! Like, oh my gosh! Anyway. So my collection's looking good. That was a 4 stars there. What? Completely loaded up here, including a level 51 technically if I best buddied it up, because it's already best buddied. Togekiss. Don't know if I want to use an elite TM on it. Probably. I'm starting to run a little low on dust, so I might just use it. I'm really starting to burn through my elite TMs here, but I am in the 20s with those, so it's alright. But as you can see here, collection's looking great. You definitely want to get out here and get these Pokemon. This is a good Pokemon also to go up against raids as a pure fairy type attacker. It does have a fairy charge move, and of course it has charm, so it is going to be able to put in some work with you. And not only that, but it is probably one of the tankiest fairy types out there. And it's just a simply good Pokemon, right? It's great in Master League. Doesn't matter what people say, oh, charm, tap, tap, tap. And probably going to transfer this one here and find a better one. That one's just garbage for the Great League that I do have there. But yeah, there you have it, folks. It's looking pretty good. Definitely want to get out there and do this community day. And again, to get those Togepi's shiny, you're going to have to hatch eggs, and they're going to have a high chance. I've encountered 373, my gosh, Togepi's. And well, that's going to have to be only through eggs. Obviously, none are going to be running. So that's how many I've hatched to get to where I'm at here. I feel like the game gave me good chances with this, good shiny odds, good 100% odds. It could be because I'm hatching a bunch, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, and newsflash, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
Touch the cat. This is the best way.